I think we should definitely practice 4 notes per string scales, like on the violin. You play a scale like this. On the violin, it will be perfect, right? Because the way it is tuned. I practice the violin a little bit. I really like it. Now, the thing is, with the guitar tuning, when you do this, you have the same note here and here. Now, that's fine, because we have to move diagonally. And that's good. If you move diagonally, it allows you, let's say you have to start here because you were doing something else. You can move without having to shift. And that could be easier for the right hand. For example, if you're doing 4 notes per string, you can keep the same finger, playing the string change. That could be easier. And also, it just works. This is very easy. This fingering specifically is very easy for the left hand, even if you are up here. Now, a fingering like this, where you have a whole step, this is a lot harder, of course, because we have to, I'm even moving my hand to do this. Maybe not recommended. I would not use this fingering for a piece that I was fingering. But I think it's still a good practice. Now, this one for sure, we should definitely practice it everywhere. Now, this is what I would recommend you. Start low and play repeated notes just to get familiar with this shape. And remember, the right hand technique, I do this. So it's. And now, see, this is very natural for the hand to do. It's like closing the hand like this. So you can do this, move your middle finger fast, like this. Now the index, how do you get the same turbo? You can use the thumb, see? The thumb and the index, they are connected. So you can get some force, some extra sauce out of this turbo here with the thumb. So don't be afraid of moving the thumb. Now, when the thumb is here, it might not move, but it still gives you that power. So you can think about it this way and then thumb like this. Thumb and index together. So it's like ta 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 ta, like this. So practice just like if you have a pick or whatever, just repeated notes. So you get the left hand. And also you can do an open string like. And then once you get familiar with it, you can do this exercise, this scale. So what we're doing is half a step, whole step. So it's start here, whole step, then half, whole, so it's. You get the idea. So it is the same shape on the left hand. You move one fret, move one fret, one fret. Now here you move 2 frets from the 3rd to the 2nd string. And then another one. And shred that. So you can, I recommend you to do a lot in each string. Be like. Maybe get it comfortable here. this is another shape. So we can practice this one starting here. So it is the same music, same scale, same exercise, but now starting with this. So instead of this, now these two, you're gonna play with index and middle, and then these two. See? See, it's the same. Now, this one is a little bit more uncomfortable, so I would recommend you to not try to keep the shape like this perfectly. Have the thumb in the back loose, and you can anchor the index, for example. These two are going to be comfortable. The problem is this middle finger to pull it back. So you can do this. Sounds good, right? It's like a Metallica solo. But now the idea is this. And now this middle finger, you pull it back. So you can move. Say I'm moving like this. I'm moving. For example, here, look. This middle finger here is uncomfortable to get it right here. So you can do this. See, to play the middle, I'm moving. The same way I was moving when doing this. See, moving the whole hand, the thumb in the back. So you don't have to practice this like a fixed position all the time, because it might be too tense for the hand. So again, multiple notes on each string, use open strings, and go for it. I think it's definitely useful. Now, other shapes we can practice too. If we play a diatonic scale, it'll be like this. So after this, we could practice this one. Again, here the same idea. This is easy. Now the hard part is this one. We move it. So there's like a movement, and it's because of this note. Very hard. We can still do it, but we have to move. See, I'm moving. In this case, I have the thumb in the same place. But I'm moving the hand. See, I'm moving the hand. So this thing works. It just takes a lot of practice for the left hand. Hey, but classical guitarists, we are supposed to be the experts on the left hand, so why not? I mean, you have some electric guitarists doing this very well. We should be able to do it too. Not a big deal. It's very hard. Of course, I'm never gonna use this fingering on a piece, for example. I'm only going to use the easy ones, right? But I think we should practice this as an exercise. It's gonna increase our dexterity, and it's gonna help us to find better fingering solutions in some of the pieces. Now, to continue with the vibe, with this kind of diabolic exercises, we can play 4 notes per string or 3 notes per string. I really like this one, for example. So it'll be like this. For example, if you're playing this, right here on F. This is diatonic. You can do this. When you play this note, you can do. It's like this chord. So from the third to the second string, you jump 2 frets, and then you jump 1 fret. So 2 frets, then 1 fret, 1 fret, 1 fret. So it's 1 fret, or like this, 1 fret, then 2 frets. So I'm doing 1 and 4, 1 and 4. Now, of course, here we have the open string. 1, 4, 1, 4, and 2 frets. Now you can do 2 notes like that, or you can do 3 notes. So I'm doing 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. So it's 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, and we are advancing 1 fret on each one, except from the third to the second we advance 2 frets. So it'll be like. See? See? Sometimes it's useful. You remember Paco playing like. It's so fast, Paco. When you think about Paco, you have to level up immediately. it's faster, but you get the idea. So this phrase, he's using the open string. Or maybe doing this. For example, like that. So it's the same idea. See? So maybe we can practice this kind of scales like this. Like. Let me see. Be. Well, you get the idea. You have to figure it out. But you can have fun with this kind of sounds. Now, I've seen a lot of these diabolic exercises from mainly electric guitarists like Alan Holdsworth. I don't know how to pronounce that. Holdsworth, something like that. Sean Lane. I follow Marshall Harrison. Actually, I've seen the 4 notes per string scales mostly from him. His left hand technique is just perfect. Right hand technique. If you play the electric guitar, you should definitely check him out. So it was a video of him recently where I saw him practicing this kind of exercises. So he would practice also in 1 string and do like this. I'll have a link in the description of the video. He was doing something like, for example, on the same string, but he was not, picking every note. He was playing legato stuff with this, like Alan Holdsworth. Something like that works too. We can do this. Actually, this could be more relaxed for the left hand because we're changing. So we're not keeping the same shape all the time. This makes a lot of sense. You can do like this. Something like that. It's the same idea with these 2 fingerings. So yeah, have fun. Also, try to find the usefulness of these with diatonic scales. Like, for example, if I do this one. Am I here? This could work. Maybe too much. So maybe we can start normally. It's too hard. So maybe we can start a scale and be like, okay, let's see when we can do the easy one to start moving diagonally. So we can start like this. Now here, our first opportunity. For example, that makes sense. See, we start at E. That makes a lot of sense. These strings, by the way, this is absolutely terrible. I was thinking of making a video about it, and screw the audio. They would never sponsor me. These strings are garbage, man. Where do I have them? Okay, here it is. These are flamenco strings with this black nylon. These are the worst strings I've ever tried, and nothing comes even close. I mean, this guitar is amazing. To find a string that make my guitar sound this bad, it's unbelievable. The tuning of the strings is so bad, I cannot even use my ear to tune the guitar. It sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like extremely old nylon strings that no longer stay in tune. They no longer tune well. It's unbelievable. So yeah, it is completely out of tune, but I have to go through this in a week and then replace them. But this makes a lot of sense. then this one you move it. So you're comfortable here. This is a movement, movement, movement. And they buzz too. Instead of buzzing, like I never have buzzing on this guitar. Also, before we finish the video, just to recap, with the right hand, remember, for descending scales, we use this economy Restrokes. So it's and then I'm using this. I'm now starting, I might do a separate video of that. I'm starting to use the thumb a little bit to move the index to have more consistency. So when using the middle finger, I'm moving this like this, and then when using the index, I'm moving the thumb. So it's like this. See? And then for ascending, bumping Restrokes. I'm gonna have the link in the description for ascending scales, my bumping Restrokes technique, and for descending economy Restrokes. There's two separate videos. Check them out to not make this video that long. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions. If you have any questions, definitely 4 notes per string scales are very useful. We should practice them and just have them in our arsenal, or maybe just to increase our skills. But definitely think about them when trying to finger a new piece or something new we want to play, because they are very useful if we're gonna do something like this. Right. See? If we're gonna do something like that and we have to start here, if we start here, no problem. If we're doing something else and we started here, you want it to finish, it definitely works. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions, and if you have any questions.